This conference will now be recorded.
Okay. Some people has some doubt like suppose if I'm doing LS and if I want to list, if I want to see what all options are available with this, I used to press tab multiple times so that it gives all the options here. So one person has asked the doubt that um, after giving ls and some text, for them it's coming nothing, and for me it's coming the list of files. So there it I have pressed tab multiple times, and that's the reason it's all coming here, which I do frequently, which helps me to understand the arguments and the file numbers, and which through which I use to type sometimes speedily as well. So yeah, it depends how you are working. Nothing hard and fast that you also have to follow the same thing. Okay, so there is a command called top, which gives you the full detail of running processes. I hit enter and it's all the name of processes it's giving me. Here we can see the top uptime of this virtual machine is 7 minutes as of now, and then one user logged in. Load average is 0.01%. Task 106 are out, of which one is running, 103 are sleeping, 0 stop, 0 zombies. Okay, so what is zombie process? What is stop process? What is sleeping process? There are several states of a process. What is running process? Let me explain. Running process is the process which is currently running on the scheduler, and it's on the CPU right now. And probably it must be top for us, which is running. Gopi, you wanted to say something?
Yes, sir.
Then please go on mute. Thank you. Hmm. You can see top is highlighted here. Top is highlighted. It is coming sometimes and it's going. So whenever it's using more process, it's coming here, and whenever it's using less number of less CPUs and memory, it's going down. So that is the process. And okay, PID. Okay, let me go through. Okay, I am yet to finish this, I think. Yeah, running process, which that particular process is on CPU. Sleeping is which is in sleeping, and it is supposed to be get invoked by somebody or maybe by himself, and it has to be come in the scheduler to get it scheduled. But currently it's sleeping because there is no work. Stopped means the process has been stopped, and zombie means the process has been stopped and it is yet to be get removed from the memory. I think that is the zombie process. Let me confirm that. Long time since I have used zombie. Hmm. So it's like it's a process. It's a process which uh, it's a defunct process, and it's a process that has completed the execution and it has exited or it's terminated, but it's still in the memory. Yeah, that's what I told. It has been stopped. It has been stopped, but no, it's not stopped. Actually, it has completed its work, and now it's in the termination. But it is still in the memory. It has not been removed from the memory. That's why it's called zombie process. I mean, undead person. I mean, kind of undead. I can say that. So it has not been removed from the memory, but yes, it has finished its work and it's about to be get terminated. So that's the meaning of zombie process here. And percentage CPU, there are so many things. I am not sure. I need to look at those arguments maybe. When I pressed help, it shows me the help menu of this top. It means that all these things can be done by pressing a key. Okay. I will exit by pressing Q. Hmm. Uh, the purpose of this, sometimes I used to go and check that a particular process, a particular task is running on which CPU. For that, there is some options to turn on, to turn off, that to get to know the CPUs in which that particular, I mean, it will tell the CPU core also, like on which a particular process is running. And here we can see some more options according to the requirements. Okay, let me go back, and this is the RAM area for us, KIB memory, and this is total available. It seems to be like 8 GB maybe, and then no, it should not be 8 GB. It should be more than that. Okay, sorry, it's only for the device. I mean, sorry, for the virtual machine. So I think that should be fine. And free is this much memory, used is this much, and the swap, it's just, we can see that we have made it 2 GB available, and it's still 2 GB all free, and available is total 2 GB. Hmm, I think there is something missing in this. Uh, and that is whatever free is there, total is there, whatever free is there, it's not letting us know, or it's not giving us the full memory to utilize. it is using some of the memory maybe for the metadata or for storing something. So that's why this available memory is a little bit less than the free memory or total memory. And PID, every process has a number, and init process is the one which has the first PID, and systemd has the PID 1. Init might have the PID 0, I can say. Let me check. Okay, it's not showing the PID for init here, I can say that. So here in this Linux, init process is run by our system daemon systemd, or which is displayed as systemd here, and it has the PID number of 1, and which is utilizing the lots of memory, I can say. So every process has an ID number, and whenever we turn on anything, the particular process gets created, and it gets an PID number. So we can do some work with that particular PID number. Generally, if I wanted to kill that process, then there is a command to killing that, and we do most of the time we do by using PID, and there are several arguments also comes which we can use to kill the process. User is which user has run that. PR is priority. What is the priority? It's a 20, or it's a real-time priority, or what it is. NI is NACE value, which varies from -20 to +20. And word is virtualized, I mean not virtualization, I mean virtual memory, which is used by that particular process. RES is resident memory, which is used by the process from the RAM. SHR is shared memory, and S seems to be the sleeping, I believe. Yeah, S is the state. In
Yes,
that S,
yes, for status, sir.
yes,
Status of, yeah, status of the
state,
process.
yeah, status, no, not status, maybe we can say state of the process.
State.
State is sleeping or what, or if it's running, it will give
Running.
us R. Yeah, it will give us R. Percent CPU is the how much CPU it's utilizing, percent memory is how much memory it's utilizing, time it's how much time it's been running, and the command is what command has been run to run that particular process. And suppose okay, let me open a putty and see if I can kill this stop command from the another window. This is stop command which is running currently. I need to know the IP address. Let me get the IP address of this to connect first. 92.168.101.100. It's not giving me to connect. Okay, so here I am. Let me reshare it. This is putty. Let me run the top command here. It's running, and the top command PID, if I want to check how I can check, I can look at the top and I can look at the PID number. It says 1579, which was coming here. It may come 1579 is the top PID number. I can get that by another way as well. It's visible to everyone, this screen, or I think I need to make it a bit more bigger. Let me zoom it a little bit. So now there is another way to PS, gives the process information. And which is currently running in this terminal, and there are several arguments comes with PS.
PS space -ELF, sir.
It depends what you are using actually. What I use is PS space -AUX, which gives all the things. You can see all the things. And there are several more arguments comes with this PS. Okay, so what I was trying to say is PS aux grep top, which gives me this information and which shows that in the first line it shows top is running, and for that process ID is 1579. It has been run by the user test, and this another one, this grep command I'm running, for that also it creates a process and it executes the process. So when I was searching with PS, it's created the process ID PID for PS, and after that it's created the process ID of the grep, and it shows us the process ID of the grep, which was running with this PID number 1602, but now it has been exited because it has completed its job. When I run this again, this process ID will come differently because it's going to create another process, show me the result, and then exit 1604. Okay, so I was trying to say here, if I want to kill the process, I will be using pkill 1579. That's the pkill, that's the ID, and -9 is a terminate signal which I wanted to give to terminate this process, this PID, this process. Terminate signal is actually not the name. The signal name is SIGTERM. SIGTERM signal, what it does is, if I give SIGTERM signal, it terminates the process. So I will give this 1579. That's, what is that? 1579 only. Sorry, it should be kill, not pkill. I'll tell you what the pkill is. Now you can see in the background window that's exited. Whatever was running, that's got exited. And let me run that again. Top command. So let this be running. Pkill is process kill. I mean, here it takes the argument of process name. It doesn't take the argument as an PID number. So I know the name of the process. Here the name of the process is top. So I will give this top as a name, and let's see if it's killing or not. It's got killed. So this is another option. And for signal, what all signals are available and what all we can give, and how this 9 is coming. You can see here, no manual for signal. It used to be there. Okay, I need to check what is the manual for, what is the name of the manual for the signal.
Sir, total 64 signals, sir. Kill -9 ID name, sir. Peak kill, not, sir. That's one.
Man, first correct your sentence. Like, it's a bit tough sometimes to understand what you're trying to say. Okay, so please rework on that again. I will say.
Sir, you have executed then a P kill, sir. It's a kill, sir. Only kill, sir. It's not an P kill.
Oh, so P kill is another command. Kill is another command.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
I think it's not SIGTERM, it's SIGKILL. But for that, I need to get the manual page, man. Man 7 signal, no. Man signal, no. I'm not sure why the man page has been removed actually. So here I have Googled and it shows that me that signals, and the action is term signal gives me termination. IGN signal is to ignore the signal. core is to terminate the process and then dump the core. Dump the running core. Stop is to stop the signal. Count is to currently continue the signal which is currently stopped. And these are all the signals, various signal present here. And sorry, this is the various signal present, and the signal number is this one. So we are running that signal, we are giving that signal currently on x86 platform. So x86 for that SIGTERM was identified as 15 and I was giving 9. So 9 is for SIGKILL actually. So it's not for SIGTERM. Okay. So similarly, you can give different signals and you can see what is happening and you can understand that. So this is a manual page of signal. It used to be in the Linux as well, but I don't have any idea like why it has been removed from there. Yeah, kill is a command which used by which takes an argument of PID. Let me go through this kill command. Send signals to a process. So this is the implementation of the kill API. This is manual to terminate the process. Yeah, this is the manual for that. Kill, then hyphen signal, which signal we wanted to give, and what is the PID hyphen P. No, sorry. This is the PID. Not hyphen P is not a PID. This is a PID or name. Also, it's taking. Let me see if anything is there for pkill. Okay, we don't have. It's not showing anything here. But pkill is also a command. You can see it's all help menu are coming here. Pkill signal and pattern. Pattern means what we wanted to be get it killed. And signal is which signal we wanted to send to that particular PID. Sorry, to that particular PID or that particular process. So pkill is very much useful when pkill or kill is very much useful when you see that some process your system is running slow. So in that case, what you will do, you will go and run the top command and you will be able to see that what is the which one process is coming on the top, which is using lots of memory with lots of CPU. And in that case, you might need to kill that command to run your system nicely. You can debug that later, but for killing, you need to run the command kill -9, that PID number, or kill space -9 and that particular process name. So this is about top. Now let's move ahead on building an Apache server or probably website. I can say hosting a website. For that, we need to install an Apache which runs the HTTP, which runs on port 80 and which internally install the HTTP daemon. So what I will do is I will simply do yum install Apache. Apache is there or not? Let me see. Or Apache 2. What is the name? Okay, I will show you one more thing. Okay, I'll check once. What is the name of the package? There are several packages coming for name Apache. Tomcat is also coming. Okay, let me check what is the name. One second, let me see. Apache HTTP server it says here, and which is here named as HTTPD itself. Previously it used to be Apache 2, which we used to install, but okay, name has been changed. Let's install HTTPD. Before installation, I wanted to show here something. The IP of this system is, let me quit here. IP space 192.168.56.101, 192.168.56.101, 80. It's not opening anything. Okay. As soon as I will install this, okay. Now what to do? It shows something that yum existing log where run yum.pid. Another copy is running as PID 1827. What we have learned just now, we are going to utilize that right now. It says that one process which is already running, it's holding the yum log. So I cannot install now. Please let the another person complete the process, and then if you want, you can do that. But here what was the previous process which I was doing is it was running the process and it was waiting for my input for yes or no. I can show you, it was here. Yeah. And I don't have any option how I can give yes or no or decline or anything. So what I will do is I will simply just kill the process and I will try to run, and let's see if it's running or not. So what is the PID number for that? 1827. Kill -9 1827. It should have been killed. Now let me run the install. Okay, it's going through now. So I will press Y and I will install this. After installing, let me check if it's running or not. 56.101 was the IP, or what is the IP? 56.101. Okay, yes. Let me check which are all packages are there with the name of HTTPD. Oh, sorry, let me system CTL start HTTPD, then enable HTTPD. I can check the status of it. That's running, and netstat -l UP space grep HTTPD. It's listening on port 80. Let's see if it's giving something. No. What I'm expecting here, it just should open a particular page, nothing much, which says Apache server is running. Okay, let me check the Apache server also. Apache is running or not. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Okay, so we are trying to access on port 80. Whether oh, it's not displaying. Let me check whether port 80 is accessible or not from here. So what was the IP? Telnet 192.168.56.101 space 80. Yes, port 80 is open and which is accessible. Now I might need to let me check if it has got the files. Where HTTP www HTML. It has got so many different paths, man. It seems path has been changed, so maybe configuration file also might have been changed. In HTML, there used to be a file called index.html, and okay, what I will do is I will check the documents and settings, which are all things are required, Previously, it used to be whenever I install the HTTP D, it installs everything, what are all things are required to run an Apache server. Now also it's installing, but there are some configuration file which is missing. I can say which tells about the configuration file, which tells about the HTTP, like what is the host, where to listen, what to listen, and what to give, and what is the root directory of our what is the root directory of our system whenever somebody wants to try to access through web server on not web server from a browser with port 80, what folder you mean somebody should start from. So all those things we are required to tell using a configuration file. And I'll try to check a document and share it with you guys about that, like how to host that particular web page. And generally, one person has mentioned also that, and here it's the same thing. We can keep our website in this HTML folder, and we can give that location of that folder, that please consider this as a root of the web page, and whenever anybody tries to access the web page, please show this content. And whenever that service comes up, or whenever anybody tries to open, it shows that particular web page.
Sir, I tried in that in ways. I created a file with the help of VA, and I just named the file .html. So if I enter something in that file, it's presented at the IP address. That's all.
That also I can give a try, but first let me check whether the configuration file is present or not.
So yes, I can. But yeah, configuration.
Yeah, it's the configuration file is there. Configuration file is there, but I'm not sure how far it's going to work. I need to check, man. I can't bet whether it's going to work or not, because there is to be configuration file for redirecting everything, and then for the root folder as well. Here I don't see anything. Let me see what is there in AutoIndex. Okay, let me give a try. If it works, we can see where www.html vi-index.html. I need to write down something HTML. If somebody knows, please look over it. If I'm doing anything wrong, can tell me, because it's been time since I've written anything like this.
This format is not mandatory, sir. Just echo and something right in that with the echo, and that sentence will be can see.
What you're saying?
I think this body is not mandatory. I think just you use echo and just write some sentence with after the echo and just save it .html.
And here you wanted to save something. That's it. Is this what you're trying to say?
But sir, echo is must, sir. Echo and the slash. Uh, you type in the in between of slash some sentence.
This one you're saying?
Sir, using VI, open the VI and just type on the echo on VI.
It's saying in
File.
edit mode, sir. It's saying in.
Yes, sir. File mode. You just open the file VI file and go to the file and just type echo, and after the echo you type some sentence like double slash column. Mm.
Sir, I think echo is not mandatory for that, sir.
It's
We
not
can just
mandatory. Just
yeah.
need some
It's
comment.
not
That's all.
mandatory, but if say
Hmm.
typing some sentence.
We just give whatever we require.
I don't think that man it works. Maybe if they have changed something and it has to be in this way. Mhm. I can restart the service. No man, something else is still required. Okay. So
Uh,
I will look
uh,
for it.
I just doing in like start VI and space and where and slash HTML and ww and HTML. Finally, just mention the dot HTML and okay. This is the format I use.
I'm in that folder itself and I'm trying to edit index.html file. Um, I think I need to. I might need index.html with an HTML format, and that is why, because Apache server is working here. I can see that in Apache, what I have given is I have given the IP address wget and that particular IP address, and it's giving me the web page which I have written. Index.html I have written that whenever somebody tries to access this, it has to give the index.html file. And index.html, what it's having, I have just now written something. I can give a try once. Let me give. If it works, well and good. If it doesn't work, I'll try to find out a document and give to you guys.
Sir, I just type something in chat. Just see, sir.
Okay, it's not working. Okay, you're saying something. Let's see.
Chat, sir. Chat, chat. Just,
Sir,
just look at chat, sir.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, in HTML file, you have not closed body and HTML.
Was it done wrongly? Yes, it's done wrongly. I think I am able to remember. Yeah. My intention was to close it, but I forgot it. No, it's not working. No problem.
Sir,
sir, maybe
can you see the
depend.
chat box, sir? I just send there some comments, sir. Use that comment.
Okay, let me try. Okay. Okay, somebody made me to try 8080. Let's give it. It's good to see that I'm getting lots of options. It means I've given 8080, it's not working. Okay,
Sir,
somebody
maybe
asked me to
dependency
try.
problem.
No, dependency problem is there. If that is there, then it would have package would not have installed. Dependency problem means suppose if I'm saying yum install and then some with some package xyz and then it throws that dependency not found, so I'm not able to install this package. Like that, it will throw the error. But in our case, we wanted to install HTTPD and it is got installed without any issue. Okay, let me remove.
Sir, can you hear me, sir? Sir,
What is that?
can you hear me? I'm okay.
Yeah, I have echoed that in index.html.
Yeah, yes, sir. I just typed that command in the chat box, sir. Just try it, sir. That is. Maybe
After that, what do you want me to do? Echo, I have done that. Here you can see.
just see the okay. I just told sir. Echo and the double slash hi world and double slash close and
You
space
are able to
greater
see
than
this screen?
symbol and yeah. I just I commanded the command, sir. Chat box. Just look chat box, sir.
Where you are looking at, man?
Ah, okay, okay. I now I see. Ah, yes, sir.
Yeah, after that, what I should do?
Okay. Sir,
You
cut
wanted
the
me to do something?
000 IP address. Just, sir, just in IP address last you just cut the 8000.
8000.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And why you wanted to give? Why you want me to give this? Tell me the reason
I'm
first.
not doing this, sir. I'm not doing
I told you previously also, don't follow the Google. Please read from Google and understand it and then
It's not
install.
Google, sir. I just did it my previous times.
That's what I'm asking, the reason why you have done that. You have done okay, fine, no problem. But I'm asking the reason why you have done that. What is the reason behind that? I will tell you why I have done this 80. Okay, let me tell why I have done 80. There is when I have checked the port using netstat -nntup http grep, it's listening on port 80. and that is the reason I have given port 80 on that particular IP. If I give FTP, it will show me that it's listening on port 21, and that was the reason we have given yesterday port 21 here. And somewhere if 80 is mapped to 8000, then okay, fine, we can go ahead. We can give that. I'm trying to get to know the reason. For what reason you have given 8000? Simply it's okay, leave it.
Sir,
So
good
no
morning,
problem.
sir. This is
I'll
Upin.
okay, yes, Upandaji, tell me.
Sir, if we want any add-in firewall, sir, these services.
It might required if it's blocked. I've tried to do the telnet from here. But anyways, actually, okay, it made a good point. I have tried, but actually I've tried from inside itself, not from outside. Outside means I haven't tried from this. Telnet is not enabled and I can't enable right now here from this laptop. Okay, so let me add that in the rule itself. What command I can use for that is firewall-cmd -permanent, then add -port equals to 80/TCP, and that should be enough because we are trying to access on. Okay, let's add 443 also. Anyway, don't need that. And reload. It's not the command. firewall-cmd space -reload. Let me see if that works. Okay, it's coming, but it's not coming. Okay, it's coming from here only. What we have echoed. However, okay. So we have checked here. At this place, we have checked it's working. But what we have done here is, what mistake we have done here is, we have logged in into the same server and we are trying to check. So for the same server, it will work. It will work means when I have done SSH, it means I am inside the server. And if I try to do telnet, if I try to see, if I try to access, it will give me all the access. Okay. And what is the difference by doing here and by doing and by checking for my laptop is my laptop IP is outside of that particular virtual box. And if really you wanted to see using telnet, you can check it from here. And if you are able to do telnet from here, definitely it will go. I mean, if you are able to connect through the telnet the way it's showing here, then definitely that website is accessible. But here in my case, I am not able to do because I don't have telnet installed here. You can do that and you can check it out. So that was the difference what I was doing before and after. I mean, that is how we are not able to identify that port 80 is still blocked. And after adding the rule in firewall, we can see that port 80 was open, and when we try to access that website, it's showing me that. Actually, it's not even an HTML file. It is supposed to be an HTML file. Previously, it used to be, but now it has been changed. Like whatever content I write, it should display. That's all. So anyways, that's not a problem. So here what learning we have is we need to look at the port from outside. From outside means from laptop or from any another computer, whether you are able to access that computer or not, and whether you are able to access that particular port or not. And what we've learned yesterday, how to add a port, we can see we have added it. After reloading, it's working here. Thanks to Pendaji who has given that suggestion.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So that was the Apache server and how it runs and what we can do here. And in this, we can host our website. Instead of index.html, we can create a website and we can paste it here, and the same website will be displayed whenever you are trying to access this IP. This is how somebody hosts their website. So there are few things which is left in this module, but I want okay, let me stop this recording first.